Before we look at the mob showcase, I want to point out we want to review Jackie Chan's Stunt Master. Now, Jackie Chan's Stunt Master was a game came out in 1997 or 1994. Since the gameplay wise has really offer a big sort of Crash Bandicoot and Tekken. Okay, let me go to start with the story. In the first story mode, you can see those bad guys kidnap from the dude one, and so he tried to order it from something very special delivery, but the bad guys actually kidnap him. So Jackie Chan was very busy at the restaurant, and he sees the new old character, and he tried to rescue him by breaking through the tables, glasses, and buzzing to the building, buzzing the restaurant. Okay. Now that's basically it, and at the end we're going to play the gameplay wise. Okay, there are actually 5 different warps. Okay, the first one is obviously go to the Chinatown. The second warp will be other sides of the building which I forgot. The third level is go to the sewer. The fourth one will be the floor, and the fifth one, the final one I hate the part, will be the factory. Okay. So the warp wise, I actually didn't really feel like it. Oh yeah, of course the second one would be the sea levels. I don't know what's the name. Okay, this gameplay wise looks actually pretty alright, and I'm not a huge fan of the combat like Dickens or Mortal Kombat, because like gameplay wise, this is basically like a fan fiction and Crash Bandicoot meet it up. Okay, so you beat all of the enemies, and you find yourself collecting red dragons and golden dragons. Okay, if you get 20 golden dragons, you unlock the secret levels. Okay, after beating final boss. Okay, so the gameplay wise looks very straightforward. Obviously, it's kind of like a Crash 1 slash a Tekken, but the control, the buttons actually you need to press with the square and circle, you need to punch to each other. And not only that, you can beat the bosses in like few seconds to try to yourself. Okay, they give you some lives like a Crash 1 to 4, and especially the levels designs are really well done. Okay, the music, it looks really alright, not very memorable. No, I meant by it. The soundtrack looked really good. Although Titan being like a beaten sound effect, when you know about the sound wave vibration, you heard the Crash Bandicoot, you heard the Toy Story 1, you heard about Toy Story 2, Positive Rescue. Okay, other soundtracks in its levels aren't very memorable. Okay, especially what happened to the bosses like at the end. Okay, so the bosses are extremely bad crap, meaning the bad bosses, meaning you have to face up basically like normal platforms. Okay, the bosses are not very good. They don't have any special ability or other phases compared to Crash Bandicoot or Cuphead, and instead you basically like a fight of the duos, like a crap versions of Crash of the Titans and Mind of the Mutant. Okay, so I'm not gonna conclude all of the bosses, even the final boss, guys. The final boss is not very memorable. Okay, basically the dude, actually the bad guy, kidnapped the old man, and you have to beat him for like few seconds and watch out some different fighting phases or abilities, or maybe some kind of phases. The only one phase I have to be aware is he can shoot fireballs, fire breath at you, named Jackie, and once you crap it out, you're probably gonna save the day. Okay, the levels are alright, the soundtrack not very good, animation somewhat really powerful, kind of reminds me of Roblox, early Roblox typo and Lego stuff. Okay, and the ending looks really alright. I mean, we've seen the Jackie hang out with the old man, but the problem with the ending is that the audio misclipping it. Okay, missing sound effects, and you cannot even hear the audio clips, and at the end you can see they forgot to special box delivery. Okay, so in conclusion, Jackie Chan's Stunt Master on PlayStation 1 has an offer for the best platforms in the game, but it's not as strong as, not very popular like Toy Story 2, or maybe super high popular like a Crash Bandicoot. Okay, overall the gameplay looks alright, but now back to the video. Today we're going to take a look at Web Display mod by Exploring Journey by me. This mod, it's basically like an internet but in a Minecraft, okay? So let's jump into it. Now this is actually very complicated since the old versions of Web Displays has a pretty cool new offer, but now in this versions, even though versions 1.1.2, basically Web Displays adds a bunch more variety into this mod, okay? The first one that we need is remote controller, and pretty honest guys, to be clearly honest with you guys, all of the recipes are kind of relevant and very different, okay? So to craft this one, you need the 3 oak pines, and this is what we call it purple base, okay? And to make it just 8 oak slabs and around the torch. It's kind of like a weird recipes because I kind of wish you should probably gonna give some iron ingots or grey concrete, okay? So it's actually not very bad by any means. I'm just gonna take that. And to get move around by the keyboard timing like this, you need the linking tools, aka a mouse. To make it, just need a redstone, a piece of stick, and the bullet and store button, and it will make you moving around like this. By clicking through, I'm going to show you guys how it works. And to make the web display, you need a web screen, and to make it, class pane, 3 colors, blue, green, and red. And this is a new class one called the black light, okay? And to make it, 3 class panes and 3 close-on dots. And to make that to become a web display, it doesn't really matter. It describes how to build web display mod, okay? This is mini pad. There are 2 recipes. One of them is actually very cheap. 3 class panes, 3 colors, 2 timers, and this is a battery cell. And to make battery cells, you need 6 redstones, 2 colts, and 1 ingot, okay? And this is very hard to get recipes. 8 blocks of diamond and metal to get that. I really don't understand the reference between this one and this one, okay? Because the recipes, like I imagine, most people don't even craft this. What? 8 blocks of diamond and metal, my bad? It's actually very expensive. I don't want to recommend for recipes. And this is a laser pointer. And to make it, the first you need is diorite. Just need the 4 ingots, glowstones, redstone, and gold 1. Make it 2. Here we have this one. And this is a sensor. Just put diorite and they have blank upgrade. And you might be thinking, what does a blank upgrade do? And recipes, you need the nether cores and extension card to make it 2 reapers, 1 redstone, and a bunch more ingots and redstone touch, okay? Yeah, you need a lot more ingots around this mod, right? And this is a Western controller. One thing about the console controller is you're gonna move, you can type around from the internet, okay? Just need the redstones and the metals, just need to repair it. Or to make this one, need the redstones like a helmet, purple base, and 3 oak pines, okay? And this is a server. Now, I imagine you played it a long time ago, and you played the servers from the internet, IP address. Yeah, we call it IP address, okay? You notice like servers tells you IP transmission control since I studied before, and I don't even see the keyboard. Just give me a second. Where's the key? Oh, there we go. Why did they miss a keyboard? I have no idea. And to type it, you need a keyboard, of course. Just need to store buttons, and to make it 1 pressure plate to get the 9. That is actually very cheap recipes. The metal, probably a base, okay? And that's pretty much it for all the recipes. I'm not going to conclude all of them because it's really hard to take so long time. And here we have a single screen configurator. Just need the 2 redstones, diamond, and upside down class pane helmet, okay? Now let's get started. I'm really excited about it. So to do it, first you need to do is wherever you place the blocks, I'm going to place this spot along with the keyboard. See, I place it this spot and this spot. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna move this one because of the bad unknown age structure. And to build the screen, you need a web screen. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what build the screen gonna be look like. I'm actually going to build 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe like 60 will be enough. Okay, and all you have to do is build a 16 out of this, because the recipes are very hard to get it. It's so expensive, I know, but once you click to it, you become the beast. And welcome to commuters in Minecraft, okay? Yeah, in general, you can build the cinemas. If people want to see the movie, you can build some cinemas. And keep in mind, all of the social medias are copyright, so I imagine the YouTubers are now also, but please don't call it my copyright, okay? Please don't call it, otherwise I love you. And here's a cookie drop, okay? So now please, I need to finish it. Just give me a second. It's not taking for a long time, long period. I'm trying my best to finish the screen. It's not very bad recipes. Just need just a glass pane, 3 dyes, and a black light. Together, just need the glass pane, more glass panes, and more redstone, okay? And it's the only way to get to grab this recipe web screen, okay? Web screen, I meant. Alright. Now let's see here. Almost done. There we go. So whenever I actually finish it, I right click it and become the web display. Now it's like looks very cool. It kind of reminds me of the picture GIF one, but this is a cool one, okay? All you need to do is right click to it, and you can see screen set, right click on blah. You can right click on the keyboard first of all, and of course I will probably can right click on the remote controller, okay? Now when you right to its gone, it said we have a mob display main HTML, and that will be stands for hypertext mail list or something like that, okay? So I'm just gonna move it. Let's say I will probably gonna look at youtube.com, okay? So it takes a few minutes to upload, and here we are. Now I imagine a lot of people reading copyright, so I'm not gonna go through all of them, but check this one out. Let's say I will probably gonna type, who's we can type with? Oh yeah, one thing about the keyboard is when you click to it, you can see it moves around like 360 degrees. Not 360s, but less than 360s, aka 180, okay? Now, I'm not really sure what to type. I'm going to type... oh, here's a fun one. Lion King movie. Let's do the Lion King movie like song 1 perhaps. And once you've done that, just all I have to do, close it off, and boom, here we have Lion King songs, okay? Now, unlike in YouTubers, unlike in real life, you can touch your screen with your fingers and arms, but in Minecraft, it's just gonna be realistic, okay? You can watch the movies, you can watch any movies, okay? So when you like to it, you can see I got some adaptation, which is not a big deal. Just need to go back, like a back step. I'm trying to do the back step, but it doesn't really work at all, okay? Yeah, it's really hard to do, guys. I'm really sorry. Let me type to this one more time. I'm trying my best to do it. There we go, okay? So we have a different settings, we have a different keyboards and different types of the thing on the hotbar. And you can like the default, but it doesn't really show up. And if you have some settings, settle, and even you can check out the volumes by the skin, okay? Now, unfortunately, I can't even show you full songs of the full Lion King songs because it will be sent me copyright, and that's why I don't want to I want to send to it people own a relationship, people ownership, okay? So that's pretty much it for YouTubers. But now let me go to check out on Google. So Google, very simple, just type google.com and boom, there we go. It should be taking any minute now. Oh, hang in there, guys. There we go. Now I change the Google. Let me change the subtitle to English. Well, there's actually one more thing up before I move on, and that would be Minipad. The same thing as you before, just like to it, and you can type whatever you want, okay? So you need to press escape, so I have to press, I need to find the press and escape. Press and escape. Where's escape? There we go, okay? So I have to work through it, and you need to crunch on the wall. I'm trying to work through it. You can see, yeah, all I have to do is just like you did on Google, and that will be simple. Okay, keep in mind guys, I will leave in comment below in the description which one you prefer, mini pad or the web display. It's up to you guys, because the recipe is on the mini pad. You need the glass pane, 3 colors, 2 batteries, 2 diamonds and 1 battery. Okay, but it takes a long time to survive a situation guys. Okay, so when I like do it, I try to do that, and that's all I have to say it. I really cannot explain the long video yet. Now about laser pointer, basically you can see right on the side, I'm probably gonna like do it. You see here, you see there's a laser pointer that doesn't really do anything about it. Okay, maybe I can right click this one. I'm feeling lucky. No, really it doesn't work. Yeah, sadly guys, laser pointer won't do anything about. Maybe tell me a YouTuber owner to know. Okay, I don't know what should I do guys, because normally images are also copyright. Oh, this is gonna be painful. You know what? Let's give some examples. How about crash bash image? Okay, so right through it, you can see this is a real such examples will showcase it. Okay, so you can see we have some videos, we have some old mode, and if I like the images, it show me that one. And of course, I'm not really sure what is a laser pointer, because technically it really doesn't do anything about it. Okay, but yeah, maybe it only works for YouTubers, but nothing performs effectively on Google. Okay, sorry about it, I can't even showcase it. And here we have the server one. Okay, one thing about the server, it's kind of like you study computer programming, aka Python or JavaScript. Okay, I'm not gonna type anything because it will be sent me an error message. Okay, leave me know in the comment section, do you think you can type anything you want to do? Okay, and about the screen configuration, it doesn't really do anything about it. I mean, it's so complicated. Okay, everything looks very complicated, like friendly chains, manage your friends, others, and you can add some friends. Let's say I want to add Star Crashed. Yeah, that's all I have to say it, and it will be boom, no friends about it. Okay, it only works on the servers. But doesn't work in solo, so don't even try with the screen configurator. Okay, and that's basically it. I mean, it's kind of very short, but I want to give you guys some highlighted. Do not post it on YouTube, because it will be sent me copyright claims, and if it do that, then it will be sent me copyright claims, and it will be block your YouTube channel, and even your channels will be blocked forever. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for today. Other than that, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys one more thing. Alright guys, it took me a few minutes to find it, but here we are. This is basically like when people love this episode in Minecraft. You can even watch it in Minecraft, but be careful. The ads will get you, and you cannot even return it on keyboard, sadly. Okay, but instead just right click to K, and you could be back to normal. Okay, I'm not gonna do this quite a long video, because actually let me spawn. I need to find something really cool idea. Let's spawn the camel. There we go. You are distraction, okay? I know some people will be really attractive or aggravating. Wait, what are you doing? You were typing on keyboard, bro. That's really funny. That's really funny. Or I suggested to watch it on tablet, meet pad like this, and it looks really cool idea. Let me see it look really identical. Can you please stop typing? Please. No more typing, you weirdo. You weirdo camel. I can't do this Crash Bandicoot because I already done it like 50 times in a row. But I'm gonna do this one in just the right amount of this video, okay? Please don't get copyright. I know some people will be get no in the future, okay? But if that happens, then I'll spawn tornado at the very end to spawn it here, okay? So let's see Let's see how it look like. I'm gonna word the pumpkin in case, okay? Wow, looks so happy about it. Let me see it look like. Oh my god, I look basically like her, except her cheeks look very different. How's my horn looks like? Oh my god, her horn is... Wait, she looks actually outlayer schemed. Damn. So I'm not gonna do this one right there. Either of us will be ordered to find a copyright relationship, so please don't get even caught it up, okay? But for you, I'm actually going to do this one. Please don't get subtracted anything. I will give it... I can't even do this because I love this one a lot. What is this? Here, will you marry me? No. Would you rather me? Not rather me. Will you marry me? This is really so cool. I love this mod. You can watch it on YouTube or you can watch it on this episode too, guys. I love this mod. This is one of my favorite mod ever. And guys, check this one out. This is not very hard, the recipes. Need the glass panes, dyes, and the backlights as mentioned earlier. To get the glass paint, just need to find the sans one over there, and it would be a really great colorful theme. And one thing about this mod is if you get too far away for like 5 seconds or later, they will probably gonna change the website. See, it pops it out because it will become back, okay? But after a while, to go to the adventures, like taking a break or certain to the adventures, after a while, you basically, the web display vanishes and will be back to normal after go to the adventures, okay? So yeah, very cool, identical. I'm actually going to weather clear mods just to end this video, okay? So what do you guys think about it? I think this is highlighted the stand for it. It's not very bad, just need to get the web display, Western controller, remote controller, and a keyboard, okay? But the server, and I tried to do this off camera with a controller, but really doesn't do anything about it, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about Western controller, okay? And I'm actually really bad with the feelings about it. This is so rainy, I should probably gonna lock it off. So, what do you guys think about it? This mob adds a lot more varieties into Minecraft, but this is like a better version of real life. Instead, you feel bored by watching these shows, make some movies, and even your favorite type of TV shows, okay? So, I recommend to install this mod, but one more thing before I end it. Let me go to spawn Iron Golem versus this, because Star Wars need to watch it, okay? So I need to spawn it there. Yes, go attack it. Go attack it. Look how much damage. 30 damage per hit. Let me spawn a lot. Come on, golems, you got this. In the next video, we're going to check out Warden and Exo Golems, okay? Maybe tomorrow. Wow, so beastly. Oh yeah, there's actually one more thing before I end this video, and that will be with us too by spawning fire tornado in your face, okay? Oh my god, that is so magnificent large. Look at this tornado, guys. I love this place more than anything else. But too bad you can't even pick those blocks, which is so impossible to pick. So yeah guys, that's it for the videos. I'm sorry for a long one, but this is excitement for day, okay? So thanks again, and I will see you guys before the winter will be shut out in my mouth.